Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Outside, KD. Pass to Simmons. To the inside. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now here's Simmons. Following the miss by Giannis. Irving from long range. Out to Harris. High post, KD. Over Giannis. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
On defense, Brooklyn. And here is Simmons. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
KD, that's for two.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
No, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
It's Durant on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Durant. Misses the three. Giannis inside. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Holiday. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Nets with the lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Irving, following the basket by Giannis. KD on the wing. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Holiday. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Back to Irving. Lopez with the steal. In the corner, Middleton with it. Second chance shot. It's sent back down by Simmons. Takes the 3. The shot by KD. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Allen. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Pass to Portis. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving surveying the floor. Here's the 3. They get it back. And here is Curry. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Connaughton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Inside, Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Portis. Up top, Ibaka. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nice shot by Portis.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Irving. Back to Curry. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The wide open look here for Ingles. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 6.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Pass to Carter. For 3. No good on that one. Now Irving. 6 points for him. Shoots the 3. Here's Sharp. The kick out to Warren. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserved there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. That one, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets. They're up by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Matthews strong and confident, able to finish through tough defense there.
Irving with the bounce pass. Durant down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Nets making a switch here. And KD, no good on that one. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Outside for Curry. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
Seth Curry is one of the very few guys in the league that has that kind of range.
Lopez drives in. And the dunk by Lopez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Pass to Mills. Now here's Curry. KD with it. He's got 6. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Matthews. That one a little long.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
On the wing, Giannis. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Pass to Mills. Here's Sharp. The Nets working the ball around now. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Sinks that one from the post. And the Bucks lead by 1. Now here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Curry has it in the corner. Stolen by Middleton. A finish. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. That 3 off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Warren. To end the drought. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Middleton.
Brooklyn foul. First personal foul. Team seconds. Substitutions for your Nets. Cameron Thomas. Ben Simmons.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Warren. And here are the Nets. Down low. Back to Simmons. Durant in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
They double him with Simmons. Fires from 14. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Nets.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter. And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a Net feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The slash ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
Hill with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Left block shot on the way. No good from Connaughton. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Hill. Pass to Ingles. And stolen by Simmons. And here is Irving. He's defended by Connaughton. 17-foot shot on the way. Irving can't hit. Hill looking around. Left side of Ibaka. And here's Ingles outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. Pass to Ibaka. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
It's back to Hill. On the wing, Ingles. Misses, and the dry spell continues. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
We are next. New 10 team.
.26 seconds left to play in the first half. And Durant gets double teamed. And here's Harris from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Harris has got 6 points.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous. One of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Pass to Claxton. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And here's Carter. They need this. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so we conclude the first half. Nets lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bucks trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Simmons pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Here's Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Right side, Simmons. Pass to Durant. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 11. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Well, that's just a smart pump fake that time by Holiday. A trip to the line was exactly what he wanted to get.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Pass to KD. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
KD looking around. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. His three-pointers off the mark. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Holiday. Here's Lopez. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Irving. Lopez grabs the board. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To Simmons. Right side, Kevin Durant. They get it back. The tray. And the Nets miss again. Bucks trailed by 8. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Curry looking it over. Five to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And the shot goes in.
Nice handles by Matthews. Pretty impressive creativity there.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Good on the second free throw.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 15.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Hill with it. Now defended by Warren. Here's Matthews. Here's Giannis. Oh, wow!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Another miss by Irving.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
Both free throws good from Hill. 1:56 left in the third. Curry with it. They set the pick. Ball stolen. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
16 feet away. He can't get that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Outside Irving. And Curry has it in the corner. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And here is Portis. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee is to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Carter right side. Pass to Portis to the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Irving for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Bobby Portis. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
53. 51. All right, man.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Timeout called the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him there.
All right, thank you, David.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
It's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. Pass to Claxton. Curry with a wide open look. Curry on the wing. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Outside for Durant. They shoot again. Clock at 6. And the basket by Harris.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Holiday looking for an opening. Carter for 3. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 7. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Curry. Back to Durant. On the wing, Harris. No good from outside. Bucks trailed by 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They get it. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now here's Durant. Not going to go that time. Giannis with some nice D. Here's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Allen driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range. Here's Simmons. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Back to Middleton. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Listen, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-2 run. On the wing, Harris. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Holiday with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Giannis. Simmons with the defensive effort. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Down low, in the corner, O'Neal with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
10 seconds.
Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Oh, wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 16-6 run. Harris, right side. Stolen by Middleton. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Rising and punching it onto the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Simmons. And finished off by KD.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
In the corner, it's Harris. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Irving from long range. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Timeout called the Nets. They're ahead by 13. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Simmons. Out to Harris. Durant for three. Giannis grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 13. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Unable to get that one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for KD.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
It's Allen on the wing. There's the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Bobby Portis. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. KD. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Trailing by 17. On the wing, Ingles. Inside, Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team